It's all yours.
BA, we've seen some.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Here's Tucker. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tucker.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Lowry. Tucker, no good. It's Smart on the wing. Robinson defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. About a minute played here so far in the first. Butler passes to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Over Robinson. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
There's Tatum with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Pass to Tucker. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Lowry with it. Right side, Tucker. Butler on the wing. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Who poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Smart against Lowry. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. The drive by Butler. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And the Heat with some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Tucker. Victor Oladipo comes in for Butler. And it's Hero in for Robinson. A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got 6. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Pass to Hero. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. He gets it in there.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Boston is gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. All sorts of time. They get it again. Here's Pritchard, three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Daniel Tice. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Pritchard. He nails it, and we're tied. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hauled in by Brown. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from the wing. Williams misses. For Miami, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Hero. And he buries his first look.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what it is.
It's a real-life momentum shift. You know,
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Williams on the wing.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
White against Hero. Takes the 3. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Pritchard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Pass to Smart from behind the arc. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the middle. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Poke loose. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Butler. Got a piece of it.
At the line, Butler.
First free throw is good.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Tatum passes to Smart. To the left side wing. Horford for three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Inside. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Williams. And a missed layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And he gets it back. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Robinson on the wing. To the paint. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Robinson on the wing. Hero outside. The 3. And no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
White for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Strus. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And Boston calls time here.
Hey, fan, who wants a free
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Tucker. Martin comes in for Strus. Oladipo's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Boston's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Shot is up. Boston again missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Butler can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. There's Tatum with the three. Into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And here's Brown for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Victor Oladipo. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Now here's Lowry. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics up by 4. All right.
Coach, it's been
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And that does it for our halftime show. We now...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston's shooting just 38% for this game so far. So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at point guard. Miami trailing. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Left side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Horford for three. Smart outside. And here's Brown for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Over to the wing. Here's Horford. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. White, he's checked in for Boston. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. And he hits it to tie the game. Lowry's got 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
It's White with a drive. Ties again. Williams' shot is good.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Butler on the wing for the lead. Horford pulls it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Wing shot on the way. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And here's Robinson. Williams defending. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Brown inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Brown. Launches a three. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson. Tice is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Martin, he's checked in for Tucker. Williams is checked in for Boston. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the wing, right side. Adebayo finds Lowry. Back to Adebayo. For the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the Celtics call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Boston trailing. Right wing. Tatum from long range. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And that one good. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the take, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Lowry to pass to Hero. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Boston has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. White against Hero. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
White hits them both. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 14 points.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown finds Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. The Heat have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Martin with the bucket.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Tatum from long range. And Hero grabs the board. Pass to Strus. Launches it. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Miami trailing. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Tatum. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. To the right side. Now Oladipo. For 3, Lowry. And Pritchard pulls it down. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And Horford outstanding at the screen there. He knows how to dive aggressively to the basket off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
Pass to Oladipo. Brown with the steal. In transition. Here they come. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo outside. Here's Martin. The 3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Smart outside. Out to the right wing. Tatum passes to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Pass to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And here's Tatum. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. Horford against Lowry. Here's Strus. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
There's Tatum with the 3. Strus grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Strus. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Martin, and it's Robinson in for Strus. Both free throws good from Lowry.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Boston again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Offensive rebound. Outside Robinson to take the lead. Gets the three to fall. And the Heat lead by 2. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Smart finds Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in, and Williams drops them both.
You just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. For 3, Robinson. Offensive rebound. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Williams. The shake. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And Boston calls time here. They're leading by 2. 1:29 left to play in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thank you for that. Goes back up. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Butler with a steal. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it for 3. Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight, it's working.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Right side, Butler. Tatum with a steal. On the break. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
While the game is tight, it really helps having a player like Horford who rises to the occasion of leading a late-game charge.
Outside Robinson to halt the run. The rebound, Celtics.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
White, good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Robinson. Horford with a steal. And so it's Boston with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.